Hello, welcome to Back to School Night Virtual Edition. I am Lisa Williams, and I am the history teacher on the 8W team, and I'm also the team leader for 8W. And what I'm going to do is share with you the same presentation I gave your kids the first day of school, with just some things about how this year is going to be different than any other year we've ever had, and then a little bit about what they're going to be learning in my class. As you know, we all shut down last spring, and we right away went into a system here in Carlisle where we evaluated students on engagement levels. And it was tough. We all had a period of adjustment, and I think some things went very well in the spring. I think there was some room for improvement, and those improvements are in place. Your children will be earning grades when they are home, just like when they are in school. We will be checking for attendance. What I told the kids is, just like you need to walk into my classroom here in Lamberton every day that you are scheduled to be in school, you need to enter my virtual classroom from home those other 3 days of the week. And every day there will be something for them to do. They'll need to be on Schoology every day, also checking their school email every day. And that's true for all of their classes. They need to attend from home just like they would in school. School's not going to be the same. We talked a little bit about that. It's frustrating for teachers too. We're limited in some of the things we can do. If this was a normal back to school night, I'd be telling you about all the different activities that I have the kids do, and they interact and they move around and all of that, which at least for now we're limited on, but there still will be engaging lessons at social distance. They still will have things they're responsible for, including bringing things with them every day. There's no lockers being used, as you know. So things come home. Please remind them to plug in their iPad. I think they'll remember that, but they need to do that so it's charged for the next day. And again, I told them that, we have limitations, but we're going to do our very best to provide engaging and fun lessons at school, educational too. So for my class, it's American history from the colonial time period through the end of the 1800s. There's so much that happens. Very exciting time period. Not all of it is positive, but we're going to cover everything. So all the good things and all the things that we need to learn from mistakes in the past. And I will be doing what I can to find the best online resources. I think I'm fortunate that there are so many things in American history that I can find online. So they're going to be watching, reading, listening, simulating, imagining, all those things. In the classroom, I'll try to provide more of hands-on things, a little less on the computer when they're here in the classroom with me, and save those really, really good online sources for when they are at home. So to earn a good grade, and I know being patient is going to be part of it, when they are home and they're learning, I still have students here at school, except for on Wednesdays. We're all home on Wednesdays. And I told them that if there are things that go wrong, I will be checking in the morning when I first get to school. I'll check at lunch, my lunchtime, and then after school for any issues that might be going on with Schoology or whatever it may be. I, of course, will not penalize students for any technology issues that prevent them from getting the work done, but they need to communicate that. That's key. Communicate that so I can work on that. So I encourage them to do work on time. Late work does affect their grade. I suggested that they create a schedule that they can work on from home so they can keep on top of things, and I know that can be a challenge, especially if you have siblings and people that need to share resources. Give their best effort, hard work pays off, and don't let themselves get too frustrated. It's new for all of us, and we're just going to kind of learn from each other too. It would be at this point in my presentation, if we were here in the building, that I would say, what questions do you have? And I would do my best to answer them. So I'm going to ask, if you do have any questions at all, to send me an email, and I will respond to that promptly. I just want to again thank you, parents, for all that you have done during this very stressful time. I think we have a very good plan in place, and I'm so looking forward to getting to know your kids better and to having an enjoyable and very memorable school year. Thank you.